From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Into the box, Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Joseph is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, right
So
fielder.
striding in, Jason Hayward, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Van Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So now the Phillies offense will... John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dan, Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Struck him out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. And a base hit. The first of the game for the Cubs. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he ranks third best on this Chicago ball club. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. His past line against Aaron Nola, he's 0 for 5. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Here's the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 3 for 11. And he takes ball 1. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Russell. And there's 1 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 the count. Lester's 2-0 home. Runners on the move for second. There's a drive out toward left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. tack on another RBI to his season total.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
A ball and a strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We've played two. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. City's founder William Penn seen atop City Hall here in Philadelphia as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast. Ready now, John Lester. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Here's the first pitch to him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Addison Russell. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into play here at 273. 8 home runs and 41 RBIs. Russell behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now here's the pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
First offering on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Crawford. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Aaron Nola.
Catcher, Aaron Nola.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to left field. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And the runner back. Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg. And it's fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0. Here's Jason Hayward now as we begin the top of the fourth.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now here's the pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gas. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Russell gets to it. And a good throw gets him. One gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph is coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder.
So stepping in, Nick Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Popped him up. Joseph is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop up. Crawford over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
The next Cub up, John Lester. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Middle of the afternoon here in the city of brotherly love. All even at 1 apiece. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Maikel Franco.
Now Lester's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Drilled on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. In now, Addison Russell. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Addison Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Grounded to third. There is Franco. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. High pop-up. Joseph calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan is a former.
Leading off for the Cubs, 3rd baseman
Francisco Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 75.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Rodriguez.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Pereira's there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. 34 home runs now on the year, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant over to his left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Williams. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Ready once again, Michael Franco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And the runner's breaking for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Ready with the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Digging in, Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Albert Almora.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37.
Digging in now, J.P. Crawford. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now here it comes. Grounded to short. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Francisco Rodriguez.
Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
A ball and no strikes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Altair sitting under 300, but not by a lot. And as pitchers go, that's really an impressive number.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-2. At the knees and called strike 3. Phillies down in order. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hector Neris.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Javier Baez. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 2 for 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Neris has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Phillies.